Good morning. Today is Tuesday, March 8th. It's a D-Day. I'm Max Jarko.
And I'm Carly Gilmore.
And this is Kennedy Live. In school announcements, please see Ms. Teifer in the guidance department if you're interested in any community service opportunities with Guiding Eyes for the Blind or support for wounded veterans.
DeChico's Family Market in Jefferson Valley has reinstated the program to donate to Kennedy Catholic. Just mention Kennedy Catholic to the cashier before starting your checkout, and Kennedy will receive a percentage of your spend.
The existing program at DeChico's in Brewster remains unchanged. Please drop your receipt in the Kennedy box by the door.
Please sign the note cards outside the chapel for Sister Barbara.
There will be a meeting of the debate club on Wednesday. The topic will be announced.
There will be a Gale Winds meeting tomorrow in room 100 after our programming.
And today will be the last display of the art show, so don't forget to check that out.
All right, here's what's new in the news. In academic news, the new SAT test was administered for the first time on Saturday. It is designed to better reflect what students are learning in high school and will be required to learn in college. Nearly 60% of the students said that the questions were straightforward and easy to follow.
In advance of the exam, testing professionals and educators worried that it was more text-based and that more dense text in both the reading and math sections could end up hurting lower-income students and students who don't speak English as their first language.
The changes included eliminating the vocabulary section, making the essay optional, removing the penalty for guessing, and focusing on the areas of math that mattered most for college readiness.
In other news, as far as the primary results go, Clinton leads the Democratic Party with 1,130 delegates, as opposed to Bernie Sanders' 499. On the other hand, the Republican primary holds Donald Trump at 384 delegates for first place.
Cruz held with 300 delegates at second, while Rubio was supported by 157 after an important win in Puerto Rico, and Kasich far behind with only 37 delegates.
Now let's head over to This Day in History with Matt Carney.
Good morning, Kennedy Catholic. I'm Matthew Carnan with your Daily Dose of History. On this day in 1971, the fight of the century occurs in Madison Square Garden. Muhammad Ali takes on Joe Frazier, both of them undefeated. Joe Frazier wins, but not by knockout, to become the heavyweight champion of the world. On this day in 1957, the Suez Canal opens in Egypt, connecting the Mediterranean to the Indian. And finally, on this day in 1917, the February Revolution, because Russia has a weird calendar, occurs in Russia. This would eventually lead to the overthrow of Tsar Nicholas III. That's all for This Day in History. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Matt. Now for sports. I'm sorry, I keep cutting him off. Go ahead.
Senior Gabriela Flatus competed in the state meet this past Saturday at Cornell University in the 3,000-meter run. She had a personal record 10:45.
In pro sports, the Charlotte Hornets defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 108-103, with Kemba Walker scoring 34, not 304. That would be pretty insane, but it's 34 total points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists.
The Memphis Grizzlies beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 106-103. Tony Allen scored 26 points with 2 rebounds and 4 assists.
Finally, the Chicago Bulls beat the Milwaukee Bucks 100-90. Pau Gasol scored 12 points with 17 rebounds and 13 assists.
Thank you. Well, I'm Carly Gilmore.
And I'm Max Jarko.
And this has been Kennedy Live.
Have a fabulous day.